As y'all guys can see, the Silverado's gone. It went home to get some body repair, and the only thing that was left on that truck was just the fuel management system. Hopefully the customer brings it back so I can finish it off and finish installing the electric fans. And since this truck is already, I completed my job on this truck. Now we're on this one, which is the C10, and getting back on it. I had to call Holly to figure out about this plug. Supposedly it doesn't need it. The last previous person had installed it with the intake, and it just ran it to the back of the motor, like I was telling the customer. Let me see if I could get this to focus for y'all guys, which is crazy to me, man. Instead of just, you know, fixing the problem. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to rotate the phone. What I was trying to tell the customer is when they had it installed before, they just had it in back of the engine tucked in and just hooked up to the intake. This was doing nothing. It was just there for show. Called Holly. Holly told me that supposedly they didn't need it. Now we're back on it. I took instead of having the wiring harness going through the outside of the engine, this is going to the back to the map sensor. Yeah, this is gonna go hook back up to the map sensor. Apparently all these other plugs, it doesn't need them. I thought it would need the temp one, but apparently on their forms it said it doesn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but everybody just seems to run the map sensor in the back. But let's get to it. I'm gonna put the lid back on. I took the old seals off. The new ones are right here. I already installed them with the bolts. Got the bolts already with all the new seals. Let's get back onto it and finish rewiring this truck. I only got the power supply to run, which are these wires that are up here, and a couple more that I got to run into the cab. But other than that, this truck should be ready to go by this Saturday. Okay, we're back on the C10 again. I already installed the supercharger, all the seals, everything. I plugged all the hoses in. All the wiring harness is plugged in. The only thing I got left is just the power supply, which is the main power supply to the GDI box and to the ECU, which are these two. I already got them ready to run through the firewall, and I got to hook up these other power supplies as well. Other than that, the truck's almost done. I can't see why it wouldn't be done by the end of this weekend. Customer asked me to delete a lot of the wiring inside this truck that was not needed. That's why it was a lot of time consuming, and also I was waiting to get some information from Holly, which they already gave to me. So now that that's out the way, I just got to run power to here and here, and this should be all active. And finish fixing a couple wires over there that I already have removed, because that's what he wanted me to do. But everything is looking good so far. Like I said, I can't see why this truck shouldn't be running by the ending of this weekend. Stay tuned.